Hello, my Cancer friends. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 22nd through the 29th. This will be a general energy reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign, or wherever Cancer is in your natal placement chart. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Lori's Wisdom Oracle. And if you're new to the channel, that lovely creature in the background is my co-host Duke, the dove, who loves to share his positive inspirations and messages that he loves you. So for this weekly reading, I am going to pull from 4 different tarot decks, and we will get a general energy reading with each of the decks. Then we will do a blended reading at the end, and we will tie it all together with a power animal oracle. So the first deck I'm pulling from is the Celestial Tarot deck. Then we will use the Modern Witch. We will use the Light Seer deck, and then the traditional Rider-Waite. So let's see what's coming through for you this week, Cancer. First up, we have the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Death card coming through. The Knight of Wands. And the Lover's cards. Let's pull these down. So we have the Five of Wands coming through this week for May 22nd. And a lot of you, the Five of Wands is a card of projects, working together, building new skills. Traditionally, you see with the swords, or with the wands, they're actually not swords. They're not fighting. They're in training, like an apprentice, learning how to fight. But in this case, it's not fighting energy. It's learning how to work those muscle memories, learning new skills. For a lot of you, it feels like possibly a new job you're working towards. Definitely a collaboration project. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles coming through, which is an opportunity from the universe with regards to planting seeds and your finances. So for a lot of you, it feels like you had been planting seeds, wanting to start a new project, and at the beginning of the week, you have this opportunity coming through. Then we have the Death card. The Death card doesn't necessarily mean death. It means change, death and rebirth. So a lot of you are going through a change right now, a death of yourself, if you will, a life review, old habits, and your rebirth is into a new idea and a new existence of what it is you want for your future regarding your finances. And you're taking the opportunity this week to educate yourself, learn those new skills that you need so you can advance yourself. Then we have the Knight of Wands coming through. The Knight of Wands is a messenger. It's all about action, new opportunities coming through, quick moving energy towards the end of the week. Then we also have the Lover's card coming through. For some of you, if you're single and looking for love, the end of the week feels as if this opportunity could present itself to you. If you're not single and you are currently in a relationship, this is an opportunity to strengthen those bonds within that relationship and to go deeper and bring that relationship to a whole new level. Now, this also could be, again, an opportunity for an offer for collaboration or a business partnership as well. And we will clarify this and go into a little bit more detail. So we're going to move these up here and see what the Modern Witch has to say this week for all of you Cancers. What else does the cards want to share with Cancer this week? Six of Wands. Lots of movement going on here. The Star. Five of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. And Justice coming through. So we have the Six of Wands on the Five of Wands. For a lot of you, you've been working very hard, and this week could bring in some kind of recognition, victory. This is taking center stage. For some of you, it feels like you are definitely giving an opportunity for a leadership role with a project, something you've been working very hard at, Cancer. You are getting recognized for. You've been putting in a lot of long hours. You've been doing a lot of the work, not only at work, but also within yourself. And people are starting to notice this beginning of the week. Well done, you. And the Star comes through this week also to let you know, for those of you who are struggling and you're really doubting yourself, you are the star in this journey. And the Star comes through to encourage you to connect to your higher intuition, especially when it comes to trusting your instincts, when it comes to money matters, because you have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Star just here in the beginning of the week coming through. Trust your instincts. Then we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of mourning, a card of loss. It's going through the grieving process. For some of you, old feelings could be coming through the middle of the week to work through and to finish the process, is what I'm hearing. Yes, we all go through the grieving process, and there are several stages of grieving. It's working through those processes, and everybody works through the grieving process differently and on their own time. This card is coming through to encourage you, though, not to focus on the cups that are spilt, the spilt wine, loss. And loss could be anything. It could be financial, it could be a relationship, it could be a loved one, it could be a home, it could be a job, it could be a pet, it could be anything. But the card wants you to turn around and look at the cups behind you. You still always have Two of Cups in all of the cards in the suits of cups. The illustrations are always bringing you back to remind you that there are always two cups here. And then if you focus on the Two of Cups, you get the bridge. You go over into the new promised land. So a lot of the death, it feels as if the Death card is coming to the end of this process of this grieving and loss. And working through the process brings you to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is making it financially, blessings, abundance, happy home, all of your dreams and wishes, desires, security, all of that and more. So whatever you have been trying to manifest feels like this week, towards the end of the week, even at the beginning of the week, you get the blessings, and there's a little bit during the middle of the week that you're having to focus on and deal with karma that's unresolved, is what I'm hearing as well. And when you do release all of that, then you can manifest and bring in that positive, happy, love, security. A lot of people right now in the collective are truly feeling the need for security. And that comes through with the Knight of Wands, which is very quick energy. News and messages are coming through. Then we have Justice, and Justice calls to our attention issues with legal matters. So we are in a Mercury retrograde. During the retrograde, we are really, truly encouraged not to sign contracts. But if you can't put your life on hold, which most of us cannot, read the fine print carefully. And this Justice card is also encouraging you to be balanced within yourself, to find the balance, because we have the scales here. Are you being balanced with your time and your talents and loving yourself? That's what you're also being asked. And that's coming through with the Lover's card. So for some of you, Justice is coming through to ask you, are you loving yourself? And are you, if you're in a relationship, giving balanced time? Or are you always concerned about work and paying the bills, and really, when you're together, you're not really together? Even with children, it's to be the same thing. So let's see what the Light Seers has to say here. We'll go a little bit deeper. What else do you have messages for Cancer this week? Okay, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. In this energy row, we have a celebration. Again, we have the Five of Wands, you're learning something new. We have the Six of Wands, and now we have the Four of Wands in the same row. Definitely recognition, taking center stage, and this is a call for a celebration. And they are rejoicing, and they are dancing, and they are having fun. So this is also coming through to encourage you to have fun this week. Remember to enjoy yourself and have fun. Then we have the Eight of Swords coming through. The Eight of Swords is all about the self-reflection, the negative self-talk, the not good enough stuff. For some of you, this is fear coming up. This is truly, with this illustration, is you and the negative programs that are being played back to you. And release yourself from that, because you are keeping you held in bondage with the not good enough stuff. But you definitely are good enough, and you have the skills. You're doing what it takes up here with the Five of Wands, and you're getting the recognition for it in the celebration. You have everything you need, Cancer, to make your dreams and wishes come true, because you also have the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, and then the Eight of Swords. This feels very temporary energy here. Then we have the Ace of Wands coming through. It's all about new beginnings. Again, quick action, focusing on your intuition. And for some of you, it feels like with the Death card coming through and the Five of Cups, that this row here feels very much like with the Eight of Swords, that you're regretting a decision you made in the past. But the Queen of Pentacles is coming through to say, don't worry about that. Focus on you. Focus on manifesting, because you have the power within you to do it. And she's not worried about a thing. She is just very calm, very zen, and focused, knowing she can manifest everything she needs. She is calm, she is grounded, she is stable, and she has planted her seeds with her thoughts, because thoughts become things. We manifest what we think about, we bring about. And in the traditional Rider-Waite, we usually see a rabbit down here, which is also a sign of fertility and multiplying. She knows how to multiply her wealth and her stability. And so do you, my beautiful Cancers. And it is in the row with the Knight of Wands which is an opportunity coming through that's very quick communication. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You definitely got what it takes. And then towards the end of the week, we have the Two of Wands coming through here. So the Two of Wands is all about, is this or more? Is this it, or is there more? Because usually we see someone holding the globe in their hand and looking out, thinking, is this it? Because they have the whole world in their hand. But with this card, this is also planning the action steps, travel. We have communication coming in here and movement. For some of you, this opportunity that's coming through could actually be from a distance. And with the movement here, some of you may also be contemplating moving to a new location because of an upgrade in your job that may bring the blessings of more financial abundance. So let's go ahead and pull now from the traditional Rider-Waite and see what else wants to come through for you, Cancer. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you. I'd really like to know. I enjoy talking with all of you and knowing if this resonates or not. If I'm feeling a lot of interesting energy coming through. And then we have the Lovers again. And we have the Chariot. Definite movement. The Two of Pentacles. Strength card coming through. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Lovers card coming through twice. We have the Lovers card and the Lovers card. So we have bookends here. When multiple cards come out from different decks, it's just the universe saying, I meant what I said. Definitely an opportunity here for collaboration or a new relationship coming through. That communication may be from someone that you had encountered a while back. Could be somebody from the past, although I don't see the Four of Cups, which is traditionally someone from the past coming through, or the Six of Cups, I mean. Then we have the Chariot coming through. Quick victory here. Victory over the fear. You taking center stage, being the star that you are. And movement. The Chariot definitely feels very much like moving, possibly moving to a new location, moving to a new job, but definitely victory here as well, but very quick coming through. Some of you may, although we don't have the Seven of Cups coming through, it feels like for some of you, you may have this opportunity coming in very quickly, and you may not have a whole lot of time to make that decision. Weigh the pros and cons, balance everything out, because we have the Two of Pentacles here. And the Two of Pentacles is encouraging you to be balanced and to think things through. Pros and cons. We are in a Mercury retrograde. Justice is asking you to pay attention to the fine print in the contract, because we are in a Mercury retrograde. But it's also balance in your emotions as well, because we see the waves here, which represent our emotions and the rocky emotions of the emotional roller coaster, if you will. Almost feel seasick tapping into that. But with this change in this row, new beginnings with the Ace of Wands coming through, encouraging you to find balance, and definitely balance with your money as well. It is usually perceived as a card of needing to find balance, balance in materialism, balance in work, home life, but definitely it's a two, and twos are all about communication. Then you have the Strength card coming through here, saying you have the strength. This is definitely a fire energy as well. It's the Leo card in the tarot deck, in the row with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. You got what it takes towards the end of the week here, as this energy is moving through. This is a really great reading here, Cancer. And then you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a wise masculine energy. Mentor is what I'm hearing. Quick-witted, solution-oriented, very intuitive person that is coming in to assist you is what I'm hearing, with interesting ideas that you may not have thought of. And you have a lot of thinking going on here. And he is coming through also with the butterflies on the back of his chair. And the butterflies are also encouraging you to transform the way you're thinking and you're looking at the situation. Because the butterfly goes through the cocoon, from the caterpillar to the cocoon, and then emerges with wings to take flight. So you have transforming ideas. You have the Two of Wands here with going on an adventure, planning an adventure. You have Justice as well, encouraging you to be balanced in your thinking. We also have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So this definite air energy going on here with the King, and you have the Queen here, which is definitely earth energy going on. So it's a balance of the thoughts and your possessions and your income this week coming through. But definitely feels like a boost to your income and blessings coming through from unexpected sources. So let's see what else is coming out for you, my beautiful Cancer. Let me know if this resonates for you. And please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. I will be going live with Angels of Enlightenment, and we are going to be doing a tarot duo throwdown. Okay, so we have the Raven coming through, which is magic. Own your power. Yes, indeed. Cancer, you are a water sign. You are very intuitive. You are very tapped into your emotions right now. And with the Scorpio eclipse and Mercury retrograde, you create magic. You manifest magic. Well done, you. The Raven card is equivalent to the Magician. Although the Magician didn't come out, the Raven did. So I am going to lay that right here in the center. And it feels like this energy for this week is really, truly blessed for you. I'm going to leave the reading here. And until next time, many blessings and bye for now.